We're at the Spectrum Center here in Dallas. Downtown Charlotte. And the Charlotte crowd is on their feet. Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. As you take a look at Charlotte, guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking weak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Taking a look at the Hornets. Break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quietly?
Marion outside. Misses the three. Here's New York. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Wallace. Back to Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Hey, Robinson has size. He's got agility, mobility, strength. So the contact doesn't faze him because he's got all of that other stuff working for him.
Now here's Johnson. It's taken away by Wallace. Davis with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Usually Davis is the guy starting the break, igniting it, but this time he's well positioned to finish this one off.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Rebound by Ron Artest.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Robinson misses. The Hornets off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game.
That was really a nice look to the open man by Sidney Moncrief. He's got as versatile a skill set as any guard in the league.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Robinson. Johnson surveying the floor. Goes back up. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 6.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Marion. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Davis. Yep, that one goes in there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Up top, Sabonis. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Sabonis, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Back to Johnson. Tries the hook. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, no way for the defender to keep up with him there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Moncrief. It's stolen by Davis. Goes up. And the dunk by Wallace.
Davis getting down and dirty on defense, using that big body and quick hands to come away with steals.
Back to Sabonis. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Robinson. Outside Artest. Right side Davis. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Over Sabonis. Misses off the right eye.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Johnson surveying the floor. On the wing, Marion. Fires from deep. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Johnson. Down low. Back to Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
David Robinson.
That's on David Robinson.
Personal foul.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big man.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock you down from the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis with it. With 1 on the clock.
You got to respect the quick hands of Marion. Awesome at contesting shots.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
The Knicks.
Knicks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
And make some noise for your honeybees.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Timeout, Charlotte.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's give it up for him, fans.
Charlotte trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mikan. Back to Hardaway. And it's all evened up. Hardaway has got his first points of the night.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Hits it from three-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Mikan. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Smith. Outside, Wall. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For three, Smith. They get the rebound. The kick out to Wall. His three-pointer's off the mark. Hornets trailed by 3. It's stolen by Smith. Rejected by Pierce. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Tipped away. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Back to Wall. To the middle. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. On deep. And it's Sloan with the rebound. And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Charlotte moving it around. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Mikan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Hornets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
To the inside. It's tipped. Pass to Pierce. Here's Mikan, covered by Smith. Power down with both hands.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Here's Collins. Outside, Wall. Inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Mikan. And he uses the glass on the lane. Mikan's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Collins. Hornets with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Mikan, covered by Wall. Stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer. Here's Bowen. Here's Collins. Smith right side. It's rebounded by Mikan. Charlotte leading by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Pierce has got 5 now.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Mikan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Pass to Marion. Back to Sabonis. Off target at the rim. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Thompson misses. Charlotte leading by 7. Down low. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For the Knicks. Davis has the open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Davis has got 7.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Johnson outside. Outside, Sabonis. Stolen by Robinson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Score! Hornets 30. The Knicks 26.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And the Hornets call time here.
Charlotte.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team. One more time. Let's hear it for your
Here's Johnson. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Artest. To the paint. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Johnson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The kick out to Sabonis. The wide open look here for Marion. Good on the 3-point shot. Marion's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Back to Robinson. In the corner, Smith with it. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Sean Marion.
Personal foul.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Robinson hits them both. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Leading by 5. Outside, Sabonis. Johnson up top. Good. Nice job down low. And the Hornets lead by 7. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Outside, Sabonis. Marion, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Smith. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent, they have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Davis. And the shot is long.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Johnson. Lock at 6. And no good. And New York the other way now. Down low. Robinson. Good work defensively by Marion. It's Moncrief on the wing. No points in the game yet for him.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Marion. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Queen City. Let's give a huge hand to your honeybees.
That one is no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
The shot by Collins, no good. Hornets leading by 6. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
And so here's Charlotte. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Mikan. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mikan. just 4 to shoot. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Nailed from three-point land. Sloan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Back to Wallace. Nice move. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mikan. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down the force.
Wall's shot is off. Hornets leading by 5. Out to the wing. Right side Pierce. Charlotte moving it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Cowens. Inside. Wall's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Cowens. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Pierce in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mikan. No good with the elbow jumper.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And so it's Charlotte.
Your Hornets. 46. The Knicks.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Knicks trailed by 10. Now here's Wall. To the middle. Here's Cowens.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Mikan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post plays. I mean, scoring, defending. Mikan proves how an elite big man can change the game.
Now Wall. Pass to Cowens. Buries it from three-point range.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
Here's Mikan. Sloan in the corner. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Wall. Driving in. Got a hand on it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. Got a piece of it. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Mikan. Now Hardaway from past the arc. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Personal foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put them over the limit.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Sean Marion.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Good on the second free throw.
He could not convert at the line, which puts their defense under a lot of pressure.
The kick out to Sabonis. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. The shot by Marion, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
A powerful point guard. There, Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Barron also way too quick for larger guards.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Moncrief. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Moncrief got his first points of the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Hornets?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Charlotte ball.
Johnson outside. The kick out to Sabonis. It's up a 3.
You know, their shooting has stumbled a little bit here in the second half, but, you know, their defense is doing a good job of helping protect the lead.
That one is off.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Johnson outside. Pass to Sabonis. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
The shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Marion. To Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. He can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Pretty obvious and time-tested strategy here. Pack a poor free throw shooter.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
For your Hornets.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to one. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Davis. Johnson outside. Out to Smith. Takes a three. It's money from deep.
Not a whole lot you can do to stop Josh Smith when he's on like he is now.
Pass to Mikan. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Wall is trying to break free. Wall, no luck.
Yeah, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
On the wing, Green. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mikan. Back to Johnson. It's off.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And so the New York Knicks have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins.
You be sitting there, you just lazy. Bet them money. All them that just hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. First take a seat. Ninja have a sip. Feeling all them drip. Yeah, all my ninjas that just want to be. All you haters take a sniff. Got the function on the brain that I flush with that shit. Green tea slipping. She a real queen. I found out the real queen. Look at cuisine. So had on like her be looking super thick. It's like a rated. Fight off. Oh, who that is? Fat ass club party. Straight to hotel lobby. Like what side of the room? No light, no bites, bro.
Baby, I feel like we all today we turn lead. I'm young and mature, young and my like me. Is this you? Oh, you should learn how to use your chopstick while I'm trying to feast and flossing with the. Got my brother that done loads of cooking special on the beat. That's on info, mine. Don't be wild. That Lucy up in his.
술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it yeah if it
There is a buzz in the air inside State Farm Arena here in Atlanta. It's a showdown. The defending NBA champion Chicago Bulls. Taking on the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Atlanta.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
There's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
Now, here's ball. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Bulls with possession.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
6 to shoot. It's stolen by Edwards. A finish. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Pass to Banchero. Offensive rebound. In the corner, Smart with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Count it, good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Edwards with the stuff.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And it's Banchero missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Isaac. 6 on the shot clock.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
Pass to Banchero. Outside ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now, here's Banchero. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And finished off by Banchero.
This is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Chicago leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks making a change here. It's to Curry. Outside ball. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Now, here's Banchero. Back to Bamba. Pass to Banchero. And it's Ball in the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Atlanta Ball. Substitution on the court.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Thibault. Now here's Ayton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Claxton. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Ayton. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Garland left side. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Paulo Banchero getting it done.
10. The Bulls, 11. Here we go, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Dancers.
And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Now, here's Garland. The long-distance three is good.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Over to the left wing. Murphy with the steal. Pass to Ayton. Goes up on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Garland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Bailey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
Bailey. Taking two shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Chicago ball.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Darius Garland.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Green with the ball. Back to Anunoby. Green taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thibault. That shot is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Pass to Claxton. Here's Anunoby. Back to Green. And here is Anunoby. No points in the game yet for him. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Ayton. It's deflected. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Stolen. Here's the break. Here's Halliburton.
Excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
His second. Team first.
And so here is Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Garland, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Hawks trailed by 3. Down low. Pass to Murphy. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now called the Bulls.
Anthony. Ivy. Let's hear it for your ATL dancers. Another round of applause for your ATL dancers.
So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 3. Pass to Garland. Here's Claxton. Bulls moving the ball around.
Hawks now. His first. Team second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Green. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Oh, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense. But he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that one, good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Inside. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Claxton. Outside Garland. Here's Claxton. Back to Garland. Outside Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Now here's Garland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball. Ball substitution.
The Hawks trail by 8.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Pass to Curry. Back to Ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. And here is Bamba. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Bamba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
That one goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Jackson has the open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now, here's ball. Over in the corner, Banchero. And the Bulls, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Jackson. Curry with the steal. Here's Ball. Here's Banchero. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Halliburton outside. Outside for Jackson. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
That shot off, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And finished off by McDaniel.
Now Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Buries it from 3-point range.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
From deep. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Banchero. 21 points in the game. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And it's Banchero missing. Now Jackson. Halliburton outside. Back to Isaac. Outside for Jackson. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 6 points.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Halliburton outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass the ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
On the wing, Jackson. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Puts it up from 12. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Garland. Here's Anunoby. Here's Claxton. Cans it from downtown. Claxton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Team first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the board.
The Bulls leading by 18. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. A slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Here's Ayton. No good there off the double clutch. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
32.
The Bulls on top, opening up a huge gap. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks trail by 20 to the left side wing. That one's good from the corner. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Claxton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 21.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here is Ayton. Draymond Green with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that's an intentional foul. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
For your ATL dancers.
Ayton inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal.
Team set. Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
Chicago leading by 19 points. Pass to Thibault. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here with the ball. From the arc. Good on the triple.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Claxton. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The assist goes to.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hits 4.
Here's Garland picks one up.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Back to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Ivy. To the wing on the left. Right side, Green. To the paint. Fades and shoots. The 3 from Garland.
Darius Garland.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Chicago calls timeout.
Is looking for the loudest man, so get up and get crazy. Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your ATL dancers. Let's give them a round of applause. Once again, your ATL dancers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Caro. And the rejection by Jackson. Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Up top, Bamba. Pass to Banchero. Back to Bamba. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second. Team first.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Chicago.
The Hawks making a switch here. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 17. Halliburton outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Bulls leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team is in the penalty.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
The 3 from Garland. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. And the 3 off target. And here are the Bulls now. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's Garland for 3. To the middle. Here's Banchero. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Let the show. Hey, let the show.